Hello. Today I'm going to walk through downloading mathematics papers for free. The three main exam boards, AQA, OCR and Edexcel, all offer past papers. Their websites are. All these links are in the description below. Download methods are similar for all. So let's take one of them. We will go through the Edexcel procedure and see what we get. Okay, off to Google. In goes the web address. Down to past papers. And select qualification. I think we go for GCSE. M for mathematics. Now these first two ones, June 2017 and November 2016, they're locked for teachers. So we'll take the one below that, June 2016. Now we've got this zip file we could use. We could take any one of these papers as well, but I think we'll go back and have the zip file. We'll save the file. That's it, we've got the lot. Unzip it. And let's see what we've got. Okay, examiner's report, mark scheme, question papers, 4 papers, foundation, calculator, non-calculator, and higher non-calculator and calculator. And there's all the questions. And we've also got the mark scheme, so we can look at that. Same paper. So this is what the examiner gets. It's the notes on marking principles. Note 1. All candidates must receive the same treatment. Examiners must mark the first candidate in exactly the same way as they mark the last. And I like this one, number 2. Mark schemes should be applied positively. Candidates must be rewarded for what they have shown they can do rather than penalised for omissions. So that's encouraging. And we've got various other points there. There's more notes. These are the codes that are used actually in the marking scheme. So M1's a method mark, A1 accuracy mark, and B1 working mark. And if we look lower down, we've got CAO, correct answer only. And these are all found lower down on the mark scheme. So let's have a quick look. If we look at question 2, we're told here that the answer should be 0.5. And it's 1 mark, and it's a working mark, B1. CAO, correct answer only. So I think we'll look at that in more detail in a minute. We'll now look at the examiner's report for the same paper. This gives a wealth of information about how the students overall performed throughout the season. Students appear to be well prepared for this paper, with work attempted throughout and very few blank responses seen. So everybody attempted it. Let's look at this in a bit more detail. What I recommend is taking a paper, completing it, and then going to the mark scheme and checking the questions against that, seeing exactly what needed to be put down and what not. And then, if you've got time, look at the examiner's report for those particular questions. And then, because the exam is a performance, you'll get a very good idea of what's expected. So let's look at one question with that in mind. Okay, here's one. Question 2a, right half is a decimal. And the answer from the mark scheme, the answer should be 0.5. 1 mark for it, it's a working mark, and it's the correct answer only. And this is from the examiner's report. Students making errors on part A generally use the numerator and or denominator, digits of a half, to form their decimal answer, giving 1.2, 0.12 or 0.2. And part B is write 0.3 as a fraction, well that's 3/10 because it's 3 in the tenths column. And again 1 mark, but there's no CAO, no correct answer only, because you can put 3/10, or it could be 30 hundredths, or it could be 300 1,000ths. And the examiner's report on that. In part B, the most common error made by nearly half the students was to give 1/3 instead of 3/10 as the conversion for 0.3. And the final bit, write 0.8 as a percentage. should be 80%. It's 1 mark again, a working mark, and the correct answer only. And what's the examiner's report say? About 2/3 of students gave the correct 80% for point 8, with the vast majority of the remainder giving 8%. So not bad. People seem to know percentages. But clearly from this we can see that for a lot of people there's practice needed on fractions. Okay, I think we stop there. So I hope you found this useful. That's it for this week. If this video helped, then please press the like button. And if you've not subscribed, then please subscribe. And thank you for watching.